Welcome to the History Help channel. We are learning about historical method and historiography. We are learning the section research, and today we'll be looking into the topic called generalization. This is a very short video on what is generalization. So when you think of generalization, it means formula, creating a doctrine, creating a principle, creating a law. So what is generalization? So this is the third phase in synthetic operations. The first phase is arranging, grouping facts. The second phase in synthetic operations is constructive reasoning, that is filling the gaps. And the last phase is generalization. So in generalization, as mentioned earlier, it means forming a formula. So you have finished your thesis, you have done your research, collected all the facts, done your research, and written your presentation or thesis. Generalization means summing up the entire thesis in few lines and forming a formula. For example, suppose your research was based on what causes war or what causes battles. So you have studied about different empires, like be it in France or Germany, and you have realized that there are certain uh, causes which cause war. So you make it as a law. This maybe you thought you realize that economic problems causes war. So you frame a law saying that after my research, economic issues can cause war. So something like this is a law. Or you want to figure out what causes revolution. So you have done a research on various colonies and you have various empires and governments, and you realize that certain factors causes revolution. So you frame it up as a law. So when you do that, it is like you are summing up the entire thesis. So it is like you're searching for connection. You're connecting all the facts and coming up with the final law. So this generalization makes history as a science because, like in science, you have laws and formulas. Even generalization makes history a science, and it's a very high type of activity because, as a historian, you may have collected a lot of facts, but seeing the relationship between facts and coming up with a formula is a very higher thinking type of activity. So, what are the standards to be followed? Should not be too short. The law should not be very short, otherwise it will be very vague. Should not be too long also, because otherwise it will be not you will not be able to understand it easily. You should know what facts right, are going to go into the formula. There will be a lot of facts, so you'll only choose those facts which are necessary for your formula. No unique facts. You are taking only general facts for a formula. You can't take unique facts or isolated facts because that time it will not hold true. So just take general facts which are similar in nature, see what type of character they have, and try to see the connections for whatever law you want to do. Okay, so all facts should be trying at least more or less should resemble each other. And when you are doing, you should always remember that you should fix the either the time period or the country or both, so that you will not take many facts. You will only limit it to a certain country or a period. So you should, when you take the samples, you will take a number of facts, right? So you should also fix how many facts you want to include for your law or how for your framing of a law. So that's the end of the generalization. So the common questions that will be asked in this is, tell how generalization is an important tool for history methodology. Thank you. Our next lesson will be on historiography.